We are into August 2018 now, and what do the stars advise us how we should lead our life? This is exactly what I'm going to tell you of this month, because August is a month which is before September, and September is when the planets are going direct. So there are a lot of preparations to be done during this month. For all you zodiacs out there, you need to be very, very aware in the month of August 2018, because you must realize Uranus is retrograde, which is going retrograde on August 7th. Partial solar eclipse is seen on August 11th. Then Mercury goes direct August 19th. Mars goes direct on August 27th. So even before the planets are going retrograde, there's a lot of shake-ups that happen. Now they're actually getting so mixed up because Uranus, which is again a very, very powerful planet, is also getting entangled with the solar eclipse. So all these things actually disrupt the planets also when they are going direct. So your mind might become very restless. You might become very irritable in your persona. So what should you be doing? How should you be handling all these things when half the planets are going direct, which are good major planets, and then there are planets which actually shake up the entire system, like the solar eclipse or the Uranus going retrograde? You need to be patient. You need to be resilient. One thing in your mind you should be is determined not to give up even if obstacles are coming your way. Whenever you feel irritable, just go back, introspect, rest, relax, indulge yourself in your favorite spas or in your hobbies or in your passions. And the more alone you are in your own space, the better it will be you, and you will be better able to handle all these planets which are going retrograde or going direct or coming in direct friction with the solar eclipse. So rest, relax, patience and resilience is what will see you through. August 2018. Capricorn, what does it hold for you? Well, like last month, the upper half of your horoscope dominates in terms of power and importance. Your fourth house of home and family is still empty except for the moon's visit on the 15th, 16th and 17th, and your family planet Mars is still retrograde. So continue to de-emphasize home and domestic issues and focus on your career, life, work and your outer goals. Not much can be done at home these days, and time is needed to clarify and declutter your things, but you can improve these things by watching how you communicate with the family members. Take extra time and effort to ensure that they understand with all the nuances of what you say and what you mean. Take nothing for granted. Better to be accused of being pedantic and repetitive than to miscommunicate. For you will pay a price for this later on if you don't communicate or don't drill it into the people around you of your motives or what are your goals. Also, make sure that you hear and understand what they are saying to you. Try to understand their perspective also. Your family planet is retrograde in your third house of communication. So you'll have to be very careful of how you communicate yourself. Now, most of the planets are still in the west. Your seventh house though is not as strong as it was last month, but is still stronger than your first house of self. Your ruling planet Saturn is at the maximum western position in the horoscope. Thus, this is not a time for independence or going it alone. This is a time for teamwork and for winning others over to your position. And if your persuasion fails, you must adapt and compromise. Personal effort is less important now, and other people's goodwill is more so. Like last month, the planets involved in finance are retrograde, so proceed slowly and cautiously in the financial realm. There is no real rush. This is a time for improving and perfecting your financial projects, for fine-tuning them and not for executing them. It is good time to review and re-evaluate your financial strategies and tactics, also your assumptions. Important deals are pending. Growing and developing behind the scenes You should actually be more realistic at this particular time. Like a seed planted in the ground, all you can do is water it and nurture it and let the nature take its own course. Your love life has slowed down a bit but is still prominent and important. You get personal fulfillment from social activities these days. Like any good Capricornian, you are focusing on quality and not on quantity. Though things have slowed down for you, your popularity is not abated. Your social magnetism will be strongest from the 1st to the 12th and from the 27th to the 31st as the moon waxes. Health remains excellent this month, especially after the 23rd. Enhance health through the right diet and by paying more attention to your intestines. Once your health is taken care of, which actually is very good and robust this month, but you need to continue doing and paying attention to it by the various regimes that are suited to you. If you all are interested in your best days, your honey days, your money days, your career days, and the days that can be stressful in a month, please visit my website. And also remember that all what I speak here now is generalized for a zodiac sign. But in case if you need to go more in depth and more to know about yourself, how the planets are affecting you, you will have to make your natal personalized chart and then probably correlate it with these predictions, which will help you better understand all about yourself and what is the path that you need to take to achieve your health, wealth and happiness.